Hello, hello, hello. Is it on the earbud, or do you hear a lot of the background noise of the truck idling? I'm just curious. Yes, it's on the earbud. Have fun. Thank you. Yeah, taking my 34 on the road as usual, and you know, I got invited to a party. I have some friends that are in town, and I didn't know it. So why not, right? Hello, Christopher and Wes and Sly, and yeah, I have to check the phone to be able to read your guys' comments because um, I have to put the readers on to see them on the iPad. Here, look, we'll do it real quick. Yeah, cool party, absolutely fun, westbound. Hi, gorgeous, looking good. Thank you. See, we don't. Moment of you guys actually saw me in readers. Nobody sees me in readers. So there's that. Just so you know, y'all should feel special. I'm a little vain, and I don't like people to see me being as old as I really am. So, just saying. You have to wear your readers too. Yeah, that like I noticed it was like right after I went over the road trucking. So I was just turned 40, and I noticed that in low light, so basically like low light like this in the truck at night, I was having a hard time seeing to like write or read small print. And I didn't think anything of it because I could still read the small print on my phone, you know, when it was the itty bitty print on your phone. And I noticed first thing in the kitty, she straight knocked you guys down. I noticed first thing in the morning, like when I woke up, it would take a minute for my eyes to adjust. God damn it, kitty. To be able to read, you know, the tiny print on my phone and so on and so forth. But that was 5 years ago. So, you know, it's only gotten worse. I noticed it got a lot worse after that accident I had a couple years ago when I had the concussion. You know, the accident where CRST crossed over the white line and hit the back of my trailer. And yeah, it got noticeably worse. Like, had to break down and wear readers worse. As where before, my arms were long enough and I could just, you know, stretch my arms out or make the font on my phone bigger. Now it's like, what the hell? What does that say? Is that even right? Like, yeah, that's where I'm at now. It sucks. Getting old has its advantages and its disadvantages. So, everyone saw me in readers. Yeah, low light is not good. And I don't know what Kitty, she just pulled like half of my bezels off my gauges trying to jump up on the dash. She is not the most agile cat. And why do restaurants have to make all their lighting so low so you can't even read the damn menu? You wear readers in. I can't wear them when I drive. Put Kitty in the corner. Yeah. All right, come on, Kitty. Come on. She wants in her bed. And the iPad sits right here. What's up, Fast One? You missed it. I had readers on just a minute ago. Ask everybody in here. They'll tell you all about it. They'll tell you all about it. I had the readers on for like 2 seconds. Yo, best behavior. Fast One, the moderator's here. I got some good videos of Meowie that are going up this month on my shorts, just so you know. Don't you know? You started getting scared driving and you realize that you're having visual issues. Oh, huh. I don't drive a lot of nights anyways, but my night vision's not bad, so I'm okay there. Yes, I'm going to a party, Fast One. Yes, where there is drink. It's gonna be a long night. Shh, whatever. I don't normally get out of the truck and go places and do things, you guys. And I happen to know somebody in town. Actually, I know a couple people that are at this party. And I was invited because I happen to be in town. So, yeah. I'm gonna go hang out with some truck drivers and some farmers, and yeah. But I thought I would get on here and say hello because I try to get on the weekends. I don't know what. Is my service good? Is there a lag? Because I got 2 bars on the phone. Fast One, how fast are you? He's fast as fuck, boy. Hello, Javier. No lag. Perfect. I love hanging out with you guys, just so you know. Just so you know, you guys are my entertainment. I try to do a live at least once a week, usually on a weekend, because that's typically when I'll sit the most or the longest or have the most free time. So yeah, because we went to go pick up this load and at the mill because it's a load of lumber, and they were like, we don't have that pickup number, so we had to call the company that holds the account, not the broker but the company, and found out that the mill didn't process the load, so it wasn't even cut. The wood wasn't even cut, so of course they didn't have my load number. So then we just loaded, same company, out of a different mill 20 miles away, going to the same location that I was originally going to go to. But because of that, after waiting in line to get loaded and getting loaded and strapping and tarping, I waited in line for 2 hours, which is fine. I didn't get out of there until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was due 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursday, and it was supposed to be in Friday morning. 900 miles. And I was like, no. Not for that price. Now, you want to pay me miracle money, and I make miracles happen. But if you want to pay me market average money, we don't get miracles at market average money. Just saying. I'm sure you guys all agree with me. You're the fastest street freightliner driver. Don't listen to him. Well, I don't mind entertaining you. I like the conversation. That's what I mean by entertainment. You bet the broker's not happy you called the business. No, it wasn't. It's a company that we use. Maybe it is a broker. Maybe it's a lumber broker. I don't know. But we haul for them all the time. So they know. Um, they know what kind of drivers we are. And, you know, they actually wrote us a letter of recommendation. Believe that. So, I don't know. I think it's the lumber company. I don't think it's a brokered load. I think it's the lumber company that obviously people go through to buy lumber. So, there's that. But nonetheless, they don't really give us too much grief. I deliver it first thing Monday morning. It's 109 miles from here. So I will leave Sunday, late afternoon, to get up there and park. They're Amish or Mennonite or something like that, but we're gonna go up there. We're gonna park at their farm or facility or whatever you want to call it. Although there is farmland around there, so I think we're gonna call it a farm. But anyways, we're gonna park up there and sleep up there. I'd prefer to get in during the daylight. The last time I went up there, it was dark, and it's kind of like when you go to other farms and it's like, go down the dirt road until you see me on the tractor. That's it. And you're driving for miles and you're like, is this the right road? Did I miss a turn? Yeah. Go past the tire swing and the third street on the left after the tire swing, make a left. Yeah, that's not how that goes. My company hauls everything. Yes and no. We do a lot of agricultural stuff, like grain bin parts. We do a lot of steel. We do a lot of hay. We haul lumber as our backhaul, so that's why we don't really care if they're paying superb, because all this stuff that goes out is all contract freight. So it pays us well enough that we could actually afford to bounce back. So the lumber, even though it's not paying stellar, it's a little bit above, bouncing back empty. My friend's a trucker, and she had to override the broker and get correct information. I've had to do that several times too, because they don't give you the right address. They're like, oh yeah, here's the address, and it's like a house or a church or some stupid shit, or the address doesn't exist. Louis, I'm not actually Italian. I just have dark hair. and slightly olive skin when I'm not pasty ass white from being a truck driver. Yeah, I had the most issues with like address issues with like TQL, like arrival times and addresses. It's like TQL can't fight their way out of a wet paper sack. They literally tried to send me down this. The address they gave me was for a trailer house. The driveway came in and snaked around for a car with pine trees lining either side. And I'm like sitting out on the main road looking at this driveway. And this is when I was with 5F, before I was dispatching myself. But I called my dispatcher and I was like, girl, I am not driving down this road. I sent her a video and she was like, okay, I'll call him. And she called him and they wouldn't give her the customer's phone number. They kept refusing to give her the phone number. And she finally screamed at them and was like, either you give me the phone number or we're not hauling your goddamn load. And they gave us the customer's phone number. And we called the customer. And the friggin' place was that main road I was sitting on. You have to go down that road. You have to turn on a totally different road, like 2 miles down the road, and then go 3 miles down that road to get the day place to pick up pallets. So, yeah. And when I delivered them, now mind you, somebody told me I was on the verge of getting blacklisted. If the customer had told TQL, I could have gotten blacklisted, is what I hear. So I talked to the customer and I was like, hey, they gave me the address. Sorry, I'm a day late. They gave me the wrong address to pick up the load. They were telling me, and I showed him on the map, they were telling me I have to pick up here. And he's like, that's not the pickup. He's like, you should have called. And I said, they wouldn't give me your phone number. And he was like, what? And I was like, they wouldn't give me your phone number. So, you know, I was asking him if he was happy with that company. And he was like, well, who should I use? And because 5F also brokers freight, I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you who you should use. That's, like that's your business, who you use. I'm just telling you probably the reason why your pallets keep arriving late is because they are not giving the drivers the appropriate information. So, and he asked again. So finally I told him who we were and I gave him the information. Like, you could try it. If it works, great. If not, that's fine too. You never know. But yeah, everybody was like, you could have got blacklisted. You never ever try to steal customers and blah, 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 blah. Which I wasn't trying to steal a customer. I was just trying to get the guy with a broker that could actually get their asses out of a wet paper sack so he could get his loads on time. That's all. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. I don't haul dry van, right? What are we talking about? Oh, we're just talking about, loads and how sometimes the brokers don't give you the right information. Or in my case, I went to pick up my load, but the mill hadn't processed the load, so that load number didn't exist. So that lumber company, I presume. I don't think it's a broker. That lumber company sent me to a mill 20 miles away. Different mill, pick up the same type of wood, going to the same facility. So obviously the facility I'm delivering at gets several loads a week. So it wasn't that big of a deal, but they wanted it Friday morning. But needless to say, I did not get to where I am until Friday night, because without miracle money, we don't make miracles happen. I mean, it costs a lot of money to get me to move that line back. Just saying. I need to go get a haircut. How's it going, Phil? What's up, Sister Mom? I love you a whole bunch, Sister Mom. I'm gonna make you a moderator. How do we do that? No, I don't want to do that. How do I do it? What in the world? Why am... Does anybody know how to make somebody a moderator, damn it? Y'all know I'm Sister Mom from when I'm in Arizona. You want to go to a party? Phil, there are a couple of people at this party that I know. This party just happens to be in the town that I'm at. I'm trying to make my sister mom, Liz, just Liz. You guys know her. She's the quirky, crazy one on my Arizona lives. My sister mom. It's my son's stepmom. His dad's wife. What's my favorite car? I don't have a favorite car. Well, I mean, I liked my Mini when I had a Mini. Where the fuck is Fast One when I need him? Fast One. Do I have to do it on YouTube Studio? Oh, I know why. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Shh. Don't even talk to me. I'm so dumb right now. I was trying to do it on my cell phone, which is not the phone that I'm broadcasting from. There we go. All right, Sister Mom. I should come back to Arizona, doing a bonfire for Thanksgiving. You got spotted by people you work alongside at a job site and got to talking. Uh-huh. I see how important I am. That's when you try to play it off like I'm so important to you, and then you just diss me, man. You just totally like leave me on red while you go chit chat with people at work. I thought we was friends, yo. Yeah, see, that's when you recognize Sister Mom. Would I attend the bonfire for Thanksgiving? I can't. I'm going to be in North Carolina with Mom. We're going to my uncle's house. I know. Obviously, I don't have you 24/7 if you were busy talking to somebody else. Oh god, that feels so awkward to act like that. That's not who I am. I mean, for the right price, I guess I could. Just saying. I don't know. Although I will say, I had somebody offer me. God damn it! Hold on. I had somebody offer me money for feet pics, and I'm like, maybe I should invest in a pedicure first. Because I mean, they're just feet, right? Now, y'all got power now, so it's not gonna die. Oh. You recognize Sister Mom as well? Oh, I cut off because I was plugging the iPad in. I'm thinking I might go get a pedicure because said person offered me money for feet pictures. I mean, yeah, I think I could send some feet pictures for the right price without my face in them, right? Not to mention they're just feet. Dirty free, bring in more bucks. Um, I has bought feet pictures from me before. He doesn't care if my toes are painted or not painted. Um, he actually like has certain poses he wants me to put my feet in, which sometimes it's fine, and some of them I'm like, no, because A, I don't have a photographer to take a picture like so. I still say I'm not a sex worker. Bare bones basic pictures of my feet, more or less, is the case. Some of my gym selfies from you, but again, I will sell anything that I have put on the internet already. Does that make sense? So if it's a gym selfie, if I have posted one of my check-ins to my coach in my posing suit, I'll send you that one because the whole internet's already seen it for free. Make your money. I know the state I'm in doesn't have good cell service. It was doing fine, and now I think it's getting choppy. Big feet fetish pays big. Water stamp them. I never thought about that. Never thought about watermarking any of my stuff. That's a good point, though. Thank you. Um, you have to realize that when you get down into like fetish pictures, which feet are fetish, um, people will pay well. So it's one of those things. You just have to a fetish niche that you're comfortable selling pictures of, I guess. Because muscle worship is a thing. when I first um, started driving truck and doing like lives and shit like that, driving truck as a social media person, I used to get guys all the time that would be like, flex, flex for me. Yeah. What's up, the resistance? Yes, I'm under a load and it's not hay. You have a severe boob fetish, but you don't ask your friends for pics. Oh, that's funny. Well, here's the thing. It was the guy that paid me for feet pictures. Gave me like, I don't know, 250 bucks. But that was like earlier this year. And I sent him like, I don't know, 20 or 30 pictures, mostly feet, couple of random like gym selfies of me or, something like that. Videos counted as two. So, I have plenty of gym videos of me working out and lifting that have all been posted to the internet. So if you scour long enough down my Instagram, you'll find them. Or if you used to follow my old Instagram, or if you ever followed my Facebook back when I had one, they're there. Your niece sells her feet pictures and she watermarks them. I need to get me a watermark app. I think I have one on my phone. It's so hard though, like with feet pictures, because like there's that feet finder page, but it's been infiltrated with um scam people and fake accounts and shit like that. And it's like, I don't have time. Like they message, I'll pay you $800 a week. And it's like, what do you want for 800 bucks a week? And then they get into like all these details. And well, you know, I have to put it on a Google Pay card. So, do this. And I'm like, nope. So that's why I don't actually sell them like online. If somebody wants damn feet pictures, they got to reach out to me. They grow a pair, reach out to me directly, not through some weird foot selling app, and own up to your fetish and make a request. Because I'm never rude. I'm never like, oh, you're a weird freak. Never. Like I always say in the trucking world, if you like butthole to butthole CPR, by all means, that's your jam. I'm not going to judge you for it. I'm not into it. So, if you are my partner and you like butthole to butthole CPR, I'm going to help you find somebody to live out your fetish and your fantasy, but I sure in the hell am not going to participate in it. Just saying. I'm not into it, but I'm not going to judge anybody who is. And now I'm waiting for all of the comments to pour in of everybody going, what? Butthole to butthole CPR? Is that a thing? Fart transplants? I'm not really sure, but they might be. There we go. Okay. Sister Mom, I love tacos. I got tacos from the taco truck in Phoenix. They were bomb. 1,000 pennies. Well, 100 pennies is $1. It is 57 degrees where I'm at. Oh, good Lord, fast one. Good Lord. As a visual thinker and learner. Sister Mom, let that keep you comfortable when you lay down tonight. Butthole to butthole CPR. The side money. I don't make hardly any money on social media, so I don't know what kind of side money you're talking about. And I sold feet pictures one time for $250. $250 don't buy shit for upgrades. 1,000 pennies. 100 pennies is $1. I'm just saying. You could send it as a little thingy on the thingy. That's how you could do it. Or you could Cash App it to me. Have Cash App. What is that little thing, Sister Mom? Party out. Yeah, we are going to a party. So I was trying to fix my hair because we washed it today. We washed it and we left it in a side braid. CPR poop. Oh my God. You don't do online banking stuff. Well, poopy. Pink poop, you think. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, barely trucking. That's $10. God dang it. I don't know about that. When I eat them tacos, you get told. Oh, dear Lord. Protein shake. All right. Since I'm going to go to a party. There it is. I guess I'll put some makeup on. What do y'all think about that? Let there be light. CPR. No, I was saying butthole to butthole CPR, which would be a fart transplant. But I think if you're not careful, it's a poop transplant. And it's a joke. Butthole to butthole CPR. Sounds like bad vibes. Only if it's not really a fart. I'm just saying. What's up, Jonathan? Y'all, we gotta put some makeup on. How do you guys feel about that? I know it's rare. Oh, okay. You knew I was joking. That's good. It was just something that popped in my head one day when I was like trying to think of something super extreme to get the point across that, like, no matter what it is that you're into, it's, well, unless it's children, because that's just weird and wrong. But other than pedophilia, even necrophilia is not bad as long as it's consensual. Yeah, that was what I used to explain it. Like, man, I don't judge. You know? Just saying. To each their own. Consensual necrophilia. I knew somebody was going to ask. Thanks, Sister Mom. I was waiting for that. I'll tell you what it is. You get small little vials, and you freeze them, and then you insert them into your female partner. Yeah, I'll let your imagination run away with that. But that's consensual necrophilia. Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. Yeah, like frosty residue. So you put the frozen tube of water in, and I presume you probably have to use more than one to get it real cold. I don't know. I've never tried it, but I just wipe makeup on my lashes. And then, yeah, have at it, boys. Knock yourself out. Enjoy. I presume. Again, I've heard about this technique. I do not know for a fact. Again, not something I'm into. I don't like to be cold. So I certainly wouldn't want to be cold from the inside out. I mean, that brings a whole new meaning to, like, chilled to the bone. Am I wrong? Too much? Nobody's getting my jokes? Doing it with a dead. Necrophilia is doing it with a dead person, but in order to do it consensually, you would have to make your partner's parts cold like a dead person's. And then you can, well, I don't really even need to say it. We're all adults here. My nickname for eyelashes, my cumbrellas. Cumbrellas. What did somebody else call them? Cum catchers. Somebody called them cum catchers once. That's another option. I like cumbrella. Yeah, we are adult-ish. Hey! Me only knocked you guys down. Sorry about that, y'all. She's She's a bad kitty cat. She is the clumsiest cat. Kitty cat. What the hell? I don't know. We were thinking come catchers or for some reason. Yeah. Where's the party? On a farm? I missed a spot on my underarm. Sorry, sister mom. Meow knocked you guys off of you know, her perch. Her little kitty cubby. Did anybody get motion sickness out of that? My insurance doesn't cover motion sickness. Sorry, guys. Sister mom's cool. That's because sister mom likes going on an adventure. Thank you, Gemstone. Murder Mitten's knocking over the camera. Of course she is. Your eye? It only hurts when you breathe. Please. That was fun. It's like a roller coaster, right? It's a little traumatic the first time, but like each time after that, it's not so bad, right? You know, just about the time I ask myself why I carry all this makeup in my truck, I end up going somewhere and putting makeup on. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is why. Because I don't know if y'all noticed, but I don't wear anything but lashes. Thank you for the compliment, Gemstone. Love from Bangladesh. Well, welcome from New York. If I got Instagram. I do have Instagram. It's truckin' unicorn underscore 2.0. Because they deleted my first one. Because I posted a guy scribbled out. A guy sent me a dick pic, and I screenshot it and blurred it out and tagged him in it. And so apparently that's bullying, and bullying is wrong. Just so you know. So it was clearly not a Gen Xer. Gemstone, what's your Instagram? God. So you know what I think's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to God damn it. I'm gonna have to end up buying a whole new iPad because it's gonna break from Meow throwing it on the damn ground all the time. She never gets out of her kitty cubby unless I have shit on the edge of her kitty. Did I get a spare key for Daddy Maid? Yes, I have several of them. No, I'm not in North Carolina, barely trucking. You're one adventurous spirit. Just your spirit, your body staying home and watching TV. That's why you talk to me on the phone when I drive. And then I can tell you where I'm going and what I'm doing and what it looks like. And then you can use your imagination and live vicariously through me, Sister Mom. Like when we make right turns, you lean to the right. And when we make left turns, you lean to the left. Sometimes I wish you had an iPhone though, so I could FaceTime with you and you could actually see what I'm looking at. Oh, you have an iPad. I could FaceTime with you on your iPad. If it's an iPad. I don't need makeup. I'm beautiful the way I am. Thank you, dear. I don't really wear much. I wear a little bit of face powder. And then like instances like this, we put on a little bit of little shiny shit. Little shimmery stuff, you know, to accentuate the unicorn-esque-ness of me. Unicorn-ness. That's a word, unicorn-esque-ness. Say that 3 times fast. Right? What the hell am I looking for? Oh, yeah. This thingy. My hair is beautiful. Thank you. That's right, Sister Mom. Even Sister Mom doesn't need makeup. She's beautiful too, you guys. You see her all the time. She doesn't wear no makeup. We went through our early 20s working in bars and wearing makeup that wasn't necessary and spending time on hair that wasn't necessary. Oh, fast one. What is, oh, I'll have to screenshot it and then do it later. Gotta go make the old lady dinner. Just stay on here with me. Don't leave, Sister Mom. You now have a concussion from murder mittens. Correct, you do. You got a mittenist concussion. Meow doesn't have any insurance, so don't even bother making a claim. I'm just saying. And you can't claim on my insurance because, no, I'm not responsible for her actions. Tell Liz to stay. Tell Sister Mom to stay. GoPro stick. I actually have one. Look at this thing, you guys. Look what the Schmeggly gave me. How to use it, but I got one. Schmeggly's my son. Oh, you got 2 kitty cats? Yeah, I screenshot your, for fuck's sakes. Bubble loose. That was Bubbaloo that time. What was I saying? I don't even remember. Trying to everything. I screenshot your Instagram. I fucking quit, you guys. I quit. Hopefully. Okay. We got 41% battery. So we don't have to leave you plugged in. Stand up. Give up. Go down to my knees. Looks like I'm gonna be the new king of the hill. What are you talking about? How is Schmedley? I can't put you on the dashboard. You guys would be too far away. Schmegly's doing well. Beacon, maybe? I believe so. It started last Saturday. So a week. Do you know how hard this is with my mirror vibrating? Not only am I blind and trying to see, but my mirror is vibrating. And so the image isn't even still. There we go. It's hard to explain. What are those things? King of the Hill in monster trucks, King of the Hill on the playground. Let you know when I add you. Cregan is working at the same hotel that my brother works at. So my brother's in maintenance, but we put Cregan in housekeeping because this is his first job. And we want to make sure that he can differentiate between Uncle Corey, my roommate, my uncle, my friend, and Uncle Corey, the boss. So until he gets acclimated, because again, like I said, it's his first job, with, the differences between friends, family, and coworkers and bosses, that was the best option. I'm gonna need a system reboot POS technology. Kick the idle up a notch. The idle's up, it's on 9. Oh, you're buffering. Mr. Red Diamond. Hang on. I don't know which one's yours. What is your picture? Oh, there it is. What do you post on your Instagram before I follow you? Because, you know. There's a lot of scammers trying to steal people's login informations and so on and so forth. Not that I have a lot of followers on Instagram, but still. You get the gist. What's up, Brady? I don't think the vibration of the mirror will stop. There's actually always a vibration. I'll try it though. No, it vibrates worse. Have I followed you on Instagram? I don't know. Send me a message. That'll be for sure if I follow you. The fuck is the wrong goddamn pen? So, how am I doing? I'm doing it right, Mike. I am doing all right. I'm getting ready to go to a last minute invitation to a party. So, I figured I'd put on a little makeup. But I also figured that I would pop on here and chit chat with everybody because I try to get on about once a week and talk to people. Because my YouTube people are probably my favorite, just in case you didn't know. So if you follow me on other platforms and you follow me on YouTube, just know you're really special. I got a friend who keeps trying to get me to get back on Facebook. And is like, it's a totally different demographic, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I need to enjoy myself. I deserve it. Very rarely do I go live on Instagram. People on Instagram don't really talk to me. Like, they'll be in there, and they're weird creepers that watch me. But, like, nobody wants to engage. That's why I do so much on YouTube, is because all of you guys actually talk back to me. Unless I'm, like, on a very long-winded rant about, you know, the Mayans and the Incas or the different generations of society and so on and so forth. Yeah, Instagram's pretty sensitive, and so is TikTok. Yeah, I'm actually a much bigger fan of YouTube than I am really anything else because I don't have to water myself down. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like calling people an ID 10T, but it's like you go onto social media and you start making videos, and there's like a whole group of trolls, and I think they have like troll meetings. And they talk about being haters, and like I think they have competitions on who can hate the most, who can be the most vile, and who can get the most. I think they have competitions to see who can get the most people to stop posting on social media. I have eyeliner in my eye. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but that is my take. Because every time somebody comes on social media, and I've heard this from more than one person, and they start posting, they're like, yeah, like, everybody's really mean to me. Like, I just started to grow my thing and da 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 da. And it's like, well, first of all, I want to know why on earth do you give a shit what somebody that you're never ever going to meet says about you, firstly. Secondly, work on yourself, build your self esteem, because it's just the internet. It's not real. Like, I mean, it's real, but it's not real. Does that make sense? It's so many people post to this social platforms this version of their life that they want everybody to see. And that's a very small portion of their life. And they only post the snippets that make themselves look good. Because it is the fake, watered down, generic, I have the perfect life, you know, post. I do not have a perfect life. And while I don't make overly vulnerable posts and show me crying, and I don't talk about too much of my personal life, like relationship and all of that, because it's called a personal life for a reason. Um, I don't put everything on social media. I'm just like everybody else. I put up what I want you to see. I don't change it. I don't over embellish it. You guys see my freak out about fucking trucking stuff. Not that I'm mad. That's just like that's that's the snap emotion that I have when that happens. That's what that is. It's not good, it's not bad, it just it is what it is, you know. Um I'm not I'm not freaking out, I'm not melting down, I'm not whiny crybabying, although I do whiny crybaby about the fucking weather. That's you guys will see that. There's probably like 4 or 5 videos in a row where I'm just like, oh my god, it's so cold. But when it comes to trucking, like the stuff that comes with trucking, you know, the dirt roads and the tiny little farms and the stupid other fucking drivers that leave phone numbers on your door and shit like that. Like that shit don't bother me. That shit don't bother me at all. Um, I am very animated about it. That's my momentary little like, hey, all right, this is some bullshit. Let me just share some bullshit with you. Because I'm not playing in the bullshit over here by myself. I'm gonna spread the bullshit around so y'all can live the life with me. I do it for fun. I do it so that you guys will get a laugh. Although there are times where I have my little fucking trucking meltdown, and you guys are all laughing. I'm like, motherfuckers, you were laughing. You were laughing at me, and it ain't funny. I don't get mad at you though, because I can see post meltdown how it was funny. In the moment, it wasn't, but you get what I'm saying. Where am I going? I'm going to a party. You talk to me all the time just because. Wait, I talk to you all the time. Just because you're famous don't mean nothing. Yeah, I'm not famous. I don't make like an income doing this. So therefore, I am not famous. Just so you know. She would have to censor. I would have to censor. No, I put my dick mug on there, and I put my dick mug on TikTok too. Just so you know. Oh, I definitely don't let negative people in my head. Oh, not everybody understands the meaning of this, though. How do we take a poll? Can we take a poll? Yeah. Can you put a poll up here? I know you can on the old tickery bitch. No? What the fuck? I don't know, you guys. I don't know how to do it. I suck. Can we do it from here? Nope. Nope. No, whatever. Let's take a poll. How many of you know what this stands for? How many yeses and how many nos? Problem child says you have an idea. What do you think it is, problem child? We both know Phil and Fastman know what it is. So what do you think? What do you think it stands for, problem child? I'm always interested to know what people think. I'm never ever going to chastise you or belittle you or talk down to you or anything like that. Because lack of education doesn't make you stupid. It just means that that's an avenue of your life that you either don't have an interest in or didn't know anything about, so therefore you don't have education on it. You want to see my mascara face? Okay. My friends were waiting to see though. Oh, screaming on sub. I don't know what that means. Problem child. I had an ex that told me that it was something about submissive, but I could be wrong. You are technically right. Um, it doesn't necessarily have to be submissive, but most of the time, yes. Um, submissive, slave, um, little brat, a bottom, per se. That's what we'll call it. It is a symbolism of ownership. And yes, Daddy Dom, exactly. It's a symbol of ownership. So not all dominants use collars. Not all dominants like collars. Uh, Pay attention. Some of them wear bracelets with lock and key, and some of them wear anklets. So not all of them are lock and key either. There are more people in the lifestyle sporting lifestyle type jewelry than you realize. I happen to be very attached to coloring. Um, so even when I'm not, prior to being with my man, I wore a collar. It didn't belong to anybody, it belonged to me. But it's my reminder when I'm single to protect myself because there's not somebody else there to do it. You were, oh, problem child, you're looking for a daddy, Dom. Um, would you lose your wedding ring? Just saying, it's basically the same symbolization. It's no different. And I have an emergency key, so if I end up in the hospital and I have to have an MRI and it has to come off, I obviously have an emergency key. And yes, it's deodorant. This stuff is bomb, you guys. I know you've seen commercials for it, but this stuff is bomb. Look at that. They make a soap too. This shit's bomb too. Here's mine. There it is. And I don't know if y'all ever noticed, but it takes now to buffer. Lip puckering, lip. Oh fuck, I don't know. It's Chappy Stick. Oh, if you mean the other stuff, it's deodorant. 72-hour whole body deodorant. So you can use it like, you know, down there in the summer, or like here if you're a lady, or if you have moobs, underarms, feet. I bought this shit for Schmegley. I made him put it on his feet. And I bought him the deodorant wipes too. Between the deodorant wipes at night, so like he would shower and he would put this shit on his feet, and then at night he would deodorant wipe and put more on his feet. And the last couple weeks it wasn't so bad with his feet. So Lumi whole body deodorant. It comes in a stick and it comes in a cream. It comes in a body wash, and they make a lotion. They make deodorant wipes. They make it all. That shit's bomb, actually. I love it. You're freezing your ass off in Nebraska. What temperature is it in Nebraska? I just ordered more of my favorite perfume. Awesome. Matte setting spray. I never use this girly stuff. Has anybody? You guys are all guys. You haven't used matte setting spray. Never mind. It got in my mouth. And yes, this is my big ass shower bag. $28. Gross. Girl. Put on a couple layers. Get you a heating pad. Time under the blankets. I mean, I got Chrome and Meowie. Thank God. They I don't actually have to idle until it gets into like the low 40s. Unless there's no wind, and then it's like mid 30s. Because they keep me warm. What do you mean, fast one? Are you saying you've used it and it didn't work? because I have a rebuttal. I shall rebuff you. Although I will say, is you sweating? Uh, although my eyes never water because that's what my eldest used to call them. Boops. 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 You think you'd sweat through? Um, it's not about not sweating. It's about not smelling. So it has no aluminum. Aluminum. Let's see. Ooh, the wind. Gross. I hate the wind. The wind is always terrible. So truck and unicorn tank, truck and unicorn hoodie. You know how that goes. I'm going to give you a secret to wearing gauge earrings to keep them from smelling gross. Since, we're giving away all the trade secrets. Gauge earrings. The big ones. Gauge earrings. Well, if you wear ones like that you take out every day, it's not necessary. But if you wear ones that you leave in, like these, you leave them in every day for, days or weeks or whatever. Hell no. Hell no. Stretching your ears is, it's terrible. Your freaking little earlobes are on fire. And let it heal, because if you stretch too quickly, they'll never shrink back down. So, and if you go over, I think 0, they don't shrink back down anyways. But anyways, see, if you do it slow, they will shrink back down, but they get like crusty and shit like that, and like when you stretch them. So when you go from one size to the next, they go a little crusty. So that's why you gotta let them heal. But anyways, the key to keeping them from smelling, because once you start stretching, gauging the holes in your ears, you produce more body oil, and it smells really bad, no matter what you do. So, witch hazel. Keep a bottle of witch hazel, and then every time you shower, you just take the Q-tip and clean around the outside with witch hazel, because witch hazel helps dry out and balance your body's oils. Yes, I'm the best. Thanks, Ryan. No, my ears are currently not on fire. Whatever, fast one. When you stretch them from one size to the next, so like when you're trying to go from a regular ear piercing up to that, it burns like fire. Okay, I gotta take the dough out. No, I'm already ready to go. See, it's only 7 o'clock. What's up? What's up? Needs to get a move on. Take care, unicorn. Be safe. Raise hell! Maybe I'll see you out here one of these days. Keep shining side down, dirty. Maybe. I try not to go to the snowy states, so I can't promise. At least not in the winter. I go to the snowy states in the summer when it doesn't snow. All right, idle her down. Got a nice little chargey charge on the. Oh shit! Turned off the light. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. Move, Bubba. Hang on. There's no light. How do I get a light on? Ain't that some bullshit? Hold on. There we go. Hey, where'd it go? That's not what I wanted. Where'd the light come on? There we go. Oh, that's right. Oh, you fucking whore. I'm talking to my phone. I'm trying to get a light on my phone and then hold that so that you guys can see me. There we go. I gotta take the dog out. Can I? Is there a way to make the text bigger? Nope. Shit! Phil, I can't read your tiny little text. Am I driving to the party? Yes, I will be driving a car to the party. Yeah. You know, that was just me taking my time. As far as like getting ready, that was me taking my time because I wasn't in a hurry. But I could have had all of that done, I don't know, 20-ish minutes, I guess. I guess I could have if I wanted to. If my eyesight was better, it wouldn't have taken so long because I wouldn't have had to stop and then reference the phone. And yeah, they're all excuses, in case you didn't know. Absolute freaking excuses. Oh, Jesus. Bubbaloo. Apparently he has to go potty. Yeah. Go. Thank you. Okay. Y'all gonna have to type in all caps because I can't see that. Hold on, Bubba. Here's what we can do. Because there's light out here. Okay, text messaging and TikToking, not TikToking, YouTubing, and I'm a hot mess, you guys. Okay. Oh God, don't chase the cats, bud. There's stray cats out here, and they have like little like dog houses out for them, and little containers of food and water. So the stray kitties have shelter, and my dog is like, I'm going to chase you because Meow Meow kicks his ass. Hey. Okay. No, I'm not driving my truck. Don't trip over something. 842, and now it's a 0 or whatever. What? What are you talking about? Oh, 84. Oh, copy. Yeah. Copy. We're talking about you gauging your ears. I follow. I follow. Hey, knock it off. Get over here. Don't forget my mouthwash. You're right. I probably should mouthwash. I mean, that would mean that I would be interested in kissing somebody, and the person I'm interested in kissing is not available. Harrisonburg, Virginia. Hello, hello. Shut up, fast one. It's not like horsehair. The end is like a nasty, nasty, dried up old paintbrush, but that's just because I got to get it trimmed. But for the most part, my hair's pretty soft. Although if I don't flat iron it, it's very frizzy. It is like the ideal, absolute, perfect freaking 80s hair. No ratting, no Aquanet required. No, I asked them to use caps because I'm half blind. I'm I'm old and the text is small, and I'm like, what does that say? So I actually don't mind if they use all caps. It makes it easier for me, especially when it's dark like this. And I'm also reading the messages off of my phone. God damn it, Chrome. If there weren't so many cats out here, I'd let him off the leash, but he won't chase cats. Because he can't chase his sister because she whoops his ass. Hurry up and poop, dude. Don't trip over something. Oh, it was when I was in the dark. Copy. Fast one, everybody thinks you're rude because you're so sarcastic some days, and you are very, very much the shit pot stirrer. Chrome? No further questions. No, don't apologize. You didn't know, and that's okay. Now you know. And you don't know if you don't ask. So, yeah, I'm not mad. They do make me look old. You guys realize I used to wear glasses. I had LASIK done when I was 39. 1 year before I was supposed to start wearing readers. What a dumbass decision. Chrome? So I have worn glasses and contacts from seventh grade, all the way until I was 39 years old. And I'm going to tell you, my distance vision, I could see the E and the two letters under it, and nothing else. So I got LASIK done finally. And I was like, oh, I never have to wear glasses again. And then 1 year later, it's like, woohoo, I have to wear fucking readers because I'm old. So, hey man, Billy, I appreciate you being respectful. I actually, Fast One talks a bunch of shit, so don't take too much of what he says personally. Take it with a grain of salt. He's just a sarcastic little shit. But I do love his sarcastic sense of humor. And other than that, actually, because I like his sarcastic sense of humor, I don't consider it rude, but I do. I require everybody to treat me with respect as well as the other people in my chat. And if you can't be a decent human being, I allow my chat people to chew you up and spit you out. Because I'm just saying. Yes, when you take orders from me, don't even go there. He stood there for longer than I thought he should have. It was weird. I know you care about me, Fast One. But we're going to have to end this live because I have to get to the party in said car. Then I got to take my dog. God damn it. What did you say? It's a fat highlighter cap. Good Lord. Yeah, I gotta end this live so that I can get out there. It's like a 15-mile drive outside of town. So no big deal. It's not that far. But it's kind of sort of out in the middle of nowhere. Because we're kind of on the edge of town in this truck stop anyways. Come on, bud. And I gotta take my dog. Because, well, when I took him out earlier, he did not have the appropriate consistency poo. And I'm afraid to leave him in the truck alone and come back to the smell and that consistency of poo in my truck. So there's that. Plus, I gave him some pumpkin on his food because that actually helps it all stick together and helps digestion and blah, 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 blah. By the way, did you know that if you overfeed your dog, they will poop more than the 2 to 3 times a day that they're supposed to poop. And they would poop. A small dog like him will poop Labrador size poop. Just so you know, in case you didn't know, now you do. And it's not the greatest consistency. So apparently I was overfeeding my dog. Who knew that was a thing? Up, Mom's got to get her wallet, bud. So, anyways, on that note, I on unicorn fun. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to a party. So, anyways, besides, it's easier to leave meow in the truck for hours at a time because of food and water and shitbox are all here. Chrome, on the other hand, is different. That's why you feed a dog people food twice a day. Yeah. I feed him a high quality, high protein dog food with the grain. So, anyways, what's up, Scott? We gotta go though, because we gotta get out to this said party, and I'm not gonna be able to YouTube live and drive in a 4-wheeler. Y'all are lucky I can even remember how to drive a 4-wheeler. So chat with you guys later. I might be on tomorrow. I gotta do laundry and bedding and floor mats and all of that jazz. So y'all are around, check in on me tomorrow afternoon and motivate me to wash my laundry because the laundry bag's getting full. I don't drink and drive. Toothpick and a pearl snap. There are days I wish I had a toothpick, but legal people, we don't do that. I'm gonna hop up here a bit, wash up and such. You're actually partially blind and slightly colorblind. Oh wow. A blue cute. Oh, interesting. No, it's not that kind of 4-wheeler. It's a car 4-wheeler, and it's a rental car. Whatever, fast one. We message you on the yellow icon app to do your laundry. That helps, Scott. Anyways, bye. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching the unicorn become a unicorn. I don't fucking know. Anyways, you guys, take care. I will chat with you guys later.